Right, so a few of you have asked for a bit of up garage content, and this happens to be one of the, if not the biggest one in Tokyo in Japan. So yeah, let's go in and see what it's all about. But you'll always normally find cool cars sitting outside up garages, and this is a prime example. Beautiful Celsior, very nice car. All the gold badges and stuff is just, yeah, it's as jack spec as it's going to come, isn't it? Oh, absolutely immaculate. So yeah, let's go in and see what the up garage is all about. So I suppose before we do, most will have a bit of a workshop outside. Not outside, but outside of the main building and stuff. So it's separate, and they'll do a bit of exhaust work, they'll do tires, they'll put wheels on. I believe they will put coilovers in for you, they'll do wheel alignments, they'll do a bit of wiring work, they'll do a bit of everything. So this is one of the workshops, and as I was saying, this up garage is the is one off, if not the biggest up garage in the whole of Japan. Yeah, we'll go in here now and see what it's all about. Nice snap-on table and chairs. Snap-on box with a cooler in it. Multiple headlights. Some of the seats, that's only some, there'll be a lot more. So for people that don't know, an up garage is basically somewhere where people can come in Japan and sort of sell parts to the up garage. Then what they'll do is they'll take it in, put basically like a grading on it in terms of condition, and then they'll put it on their shelves for sale. So here's an idea of stuff for sale. It looks like an SR sitting over in here, which it is. So that's the sort of stuff you'll see. Gearboxes. Everything. Basically everything you can imagine. Spare props, drive shafts, even a go-kart seat. So yeah, they'll come, basically Japanese people will come, or anybody really will come and sort of sell their parts to the store. And this is a chain all over Japan, so they exist all over Japan as such. Yeah, and they'll take basically any sort of car part in. There's all the steering wheels, speakers, head units, factory sort of head units as well. Armrests, air filter. So yeah, I'll do a bit of a walk around and just let you all see what the place consists of.
I wake up in the morning, so this morning, but not
Lots of struck braces. Lots of aftermarket arms too. And factory. Intakes, intercoolers. Everything. Basically everything. Lots of really nice branded strut braces too. Alternators, wee dinky turbos, ham gears. There's everything. SE pumps. That one's actually off the BMW. Carbs. The old famous Japanese drift button. Vacuum hose, all different colours. Couplers too. Yeah, so these wee bins what just came from these vacuum hoses here. All these wee bins is like all cheaper items that's in wee bags, just random, like sort of assortments of stuff. So a lot of the time we'll find interesting wee finds. Just keep going through here a bit. A lot of brakes, a lot of big brakes, big brake kits. They do basically everything. And if this store doesn't have what you're looking for specifically, you can search online and it'll check all the up garages around Japan for you, and it'll pull up what one that's, you know, whatever part you're looking, what one that's available in. So yeah, it's a really good system to have going. A lot of coilovers, of course. Exhaust down the back. Lots of seats. Lots of coilovers. Again. Exhausts. As far as your eye can see, the whole way down the wall. Seat rails. For all sorts of stuff. This one's for Nissan. This is Recaro going to something. Recaro going to something too. A bride. And if you translate, you know, the Japanese writing, it'll tell you which car it's for. But yeah, great selection of seats. Yeah, so multiple choices of steering wheels too. Nardies, wooden Nardies, leather Nardies, Momos, and even factory steering wheels as well. Lots of choices. Massive selection of headlights, fog lights and bits and pieces. All tail lights. wipers, mirrors, electrical bits. Gaijin traps. Yeah, all merch you can buy too. Full aisle of head units and CD players, speakers, even in boxes, big subs. Interior bits, more exhausts. The slot-in sort of silencer that you'll see a lot of cars running the tracks around here, and because of decibel levels and track restrictions and stuff. More interior bits, center consoles and stuff, armrests. Now you're into like tools and power washers and hoovers. Again, all second-hand stuff for the most part, that have been sort of sold to up garage or traded into such. Yeah, power tools, saws, mini air compressor, everything you need. Bench grinders too. And this one has a really good second-hand tools area. A lot of snap-on stuff. Mac as well. And fairly cheap. Wee bit cheaper than back home in the UK or Ireland, but not worth buying and taking back. But again, if you're out here and you just wanted something to take home as a bit of a memory, or you were living here, it's perfect. It's perfect that way. Torque wrenches, badges, more tools. Sell batteries as well, new. And we'll go upstairs for a quick look at all the wheels. Big variety in this one, there's a very, very big variety. Motorbike stuff too, that they also do. I believe this floor is all bike stuff. We'll do a quick pan around and see, but helmets upon helmets, exhaust, tires, protective gear, all the leathers and stuff. So we'll go upstairs and you can see the array of wheels that this one has in particular. So we're coming up to the third floor and this is what you're met with. From bumpers to bonnets to all the wheels you can imagine. full hard top for something. Porsche 996 or 911. That looks like a Chaser bootlet over there. Type R seats. Front grills. Bumpers. You might recognise that. I'll let you guess in the comments. That's a very nice pair of recarbs there. Sort of that like old retro, old school look. More bumpers. There's a Skyline rear bumper. Monady stuff. Looks like an Audi TT bumper down there. There's no way of capturing all of the options or what they have in one video, but hopefully this gives anybody watching a good insight into an up garage and what it offers and how it works. But the pricing on wheels, particularly over here, is very, very good. Like, they're really cheap. Really cheap. Like, if I take these ones, for instance, at 249,900. This is with tax. So this will be your total price. So 261,100. And I'll put the conversion on screen to euros and sterling. And you can see how cheap they are. And it basically comes with all brand new tires. The wheels are pretty much like new too. Yeah, this has been one if not the biggest up garage in the whole of Japan. We haven't even scratched the surface of what there is, because it would literally take a full day, if not more, just to video everything. But hopefully we'll give everyone a bit of an insight, like I was saying, into what it's all about and what they offer. If there's any sort of specific questions you want to ask, or any information you want to know, just ask in the comments, and I'll try to get back to everybody. But yeah, this has been the up garage, so hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll see you later.